Hello everyone, I'm gonna take a shot at this Red Bull first because truth is I'm a little nervous right now. Let me tell you guys, I am not the one to get nervous. I am not the one to show emotion. But tonight it's been hitting a little bit different to see my brother shine so big and so shine like how he always does. So can we get a round of applause for Andy, please? This right here, it has my name on it, but it's not just me. I got my comadre, I got Danny. Shit, they deserve the fucking credit. They do all the hard work. Like Andy says, we're just the eyes. We're that people that are good with relationships. They're really doing the hard work. So can I please get a round of applause for our brothers and sisters? I ended up in Andy's office, about a year and a half ago. I never left. I didn't get an invite, but
Just showed up.
I just showed up and never left. Shit.
Now we live together.
Now that we live together, that was my first investment. One day he asked me, hey, come on, like I'm gonna move to LA. I want to live in the Skyprice. You down to go with me? I was like, fuck yeah. Did I have money? No. Did I know how I was gonna pay rent? No. I have to pay rent there. I take care of moms, and now I have a baby in the way that or a baby here that I have to take care of. So moving with Andy was my best investment that I have ever made. Let me tell you why. Because I always wanted to see what it took. I wanted to see what these people do. What do they drink? What do they eat? What time they wake up? What is it that these motherfuckers do that I don't do? Because I know I had it in me. And shit, I know how many times he goes to the bathroom. If I gotta pay, $3,000 a month to know, shit, I'm gonna do it because I wanna be what he is. I'm headed to where he is. He's just my role model. He was my first mentor. He's the first person that believed in me. He's the first person that gave me the opportunity that I have always wanted. Just like a lot of you here, raise a hand, how many of you, this is your first event? Let me tell you guys about my first event. I went to Willie's very first EMA. I was working 7 days a week. I was flying to LA from a shift, going to EMA, flying back, going into another shift. So if you guys talk about commitment, shit, what is it? Was that it? Yeah. Well, shit. Me doing that put me in a fucking house with Andy. So just the fact that I got 1% better every day, I didn't want to go from working in a cannery to fucking hitting, driving a Lambo. I wasn't going to get it that way. I knew I had to get 1% better, but I also knew I had to put myself in a place where I was going to be able to do that. So I go to EMA. I started learning. That's where my life changed. People say you get rich by hitting the lottery. Fuck no, you get rich by meeting people like Willie, Albert, Andy, Marty, Christine. That's a life goal to me. If I don't do this shit, I'm no one. I was living a life that I wasn't me. Even though I was successful, I was not me. I don't remember who said it. I don't remember if it was Kim that he said, you have that thing, but your heart is broken. That's where I was at. And me being in this team, being who I am in this team now, I know what it takes to get to an Andy level, to then upgrade to what like the boss's levels. Now that's on me. But I'm gonna tell you how I got there. Took the risk. I applied all these speakers, all these fucking great speakers, they all said one thing that you guys should take. At least one thing. It was relationships. You gotta apply, and you gotta read. You gotta do the self-development. And I applied those. Shit, this right here, like Chente said, we didn't fucking try. Truth be told, I was a student the whole year, and I still got top producer for our team. I didn't try, but I'll tell you one thing, I have the right information, and that's all that's needed. You need to know the right information. You need to put yourself where people are gonna push you. I live with this guy. When I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. to do what he wants to do, work out, to make sure your brain's functioning, this motherfucker comes into my room, gets my toothbrush, and shoves it in my mouth, so I'll get my ass up. So that's the people you want around. So I'll leave it there for me, but I want to invite my comadre up here real quick. Comadre. I'd be selfish as fuck if we just made it about our team when we have these two beautiful role models who we look up to every damn day. Let's give it a round of applause for both of them. So, I want to present to Mari. She is our system and our system specialist and coordinator of our whole group. Look at this event that she put up in 2 months. I went into the bathroom right now. Shit, there's a fucking lid roller, scope, freaking floss, like shit. That was in the men's bathroom. There was tampons. Like she thinks that much. Can we give her a round of applause, please? They are such a good, I'm gonna call them a power couple. Because what he lacks, she's there. But mine, you created a system that I know I talk shit to you all the time. I am the first one to say, hey, this is where you're fucking up. I don't do it to say like, oh shit, it doesn't work. No. I do it so we can become bulletproof like how we have been. We've been competing with the best guys in whole TMG because of the systems that she put in place. Systems are so important when you get to a level. When you want to rise, you gotta get a system. So, Manny, thank you from all of us, all the team, because this was coordinated by the whole team, not just me. I'm just a good-looking guy. I mean, it's But here's our award from TMG to you, and please say something.
This was a surprise, to be honest. I would say everything that I've done since I was a little girl, I do it with the heart. I do it with passion, and I strive to anything that has my name and last name, I put my heart and soul into it. And today I was frustrated because the banners didn't arrive. These were made like last minute. I know there was little things, garbage that people were saying, a few little problems here with VIP. I'm like, it's all my responsibility. But you know what? At the end of the day, I think that is more valuable, all the pieces of advice and the information that we're leading, hopefully, to all of you together as a unit. And to me, that has no price tag.
Amen.
But remember, it's not only about the information. That's just 10%. The 90% is execution.
Yep.
And that's what I would like to say to everyone, to keep pushing for your dreams. That is not impossible, that if Andy, I, Veche, Lupita, many people who are here can do it, anyone can do it. It's just a matter of two things. Number one, having an idea, and number two, making shit happen. So with that, thank you so much.
Now I want to invite our whole TMG up here, please. Everybody. TMG, yeah. I'm excited for this one. I've been dreaming about this moment right now for I can't even say how long.
No pasa nada.
Look how many lives she changed. And it's gonna be so hard not to get emotional for you. This man, I was talking to his mom earlier, and she says, oh, pues you Andrés está teniendo su evento, pero ya en el otro, en la compañía no miro que le den reconocimiento. And I had to explain it to her that he's not getting recognized in other stages because he did it for all of us. Look at this shit. I have no doubt this motherfucker beats top producer anywhere. He's high in I. He has the best relationships anywhere. That he got that from his father. He says it proudly. Anywhere he goes, everybody's gonna get a good taste in their mouth when Andy comes by. And by him doing that, I don't know another person in the face of the earth that's gonna put his chips on everybody that he knows just to give him that opportunity. He was sinking at a point. He just told you guys he had 100,000 in his bank account that went to zero. Why? To give every single of these people one opportunity because he believed. He knew he one day needed opportunity. He got it from Bossman and he delivered. Now he wanted to do the same for us. Who does that shit? Who from Modesto do you guys know? Who from anywhere do you guys know that will put their life at risk? He could have been driving a Lambo a long time ago. He could have been doing the shit that he wanted to do. But nah, he wanted to bring his team. He wanted other people to get opportunity. He wanted other people to live the life that everybody knows that should live. Sometimes I'm speechless when it comes to that guy. I know I'm the one who tests him the most, but I love this guy. Like you guys have no idea. I would do anything for him. He has helped me. He took me out of the streets, selling drugs since I was 9 years old. I can now give my kids, my nephews, a better life because of this guy. In my whole life, I had the wrong role models, and that's why I'm so hard when it comes to criticizing everybody, because I've always learned based on how other people fuck up, and he was the first good role model that I have ever met. He was the very first one. So his birthday was on the 17th, and I dedicated him a song, and it's by Kanye West. Kanye West dedicates this song to Jay-Z, and it's called My Big Brother. And the very last verse, one of the very last verse, it says, shit, fuck, I got No, but it says, if you idolize someone, make sure you tell them. Because most people don't get the roses while they can still smell them. An idol in my eyes, God of the game, heart of the city. I want you to know you are the heart of the city. Please round of applause for him. Just to let you guys know, I speak so good, not humbly, because I live with them. I'm mean, we are weak because of him. He took his time because he didn't want to cry.
Oh, yeah, fue mucho. No, man, I don't want to say that.